Again, William Hayes, Principal at Mastery East Camden. And so just starting the conversation, I will assume that we're all educators, committed, passionate. That goes without saying. And so one of the things that we have to ask ourselves is this question: are we brought into education to be overseers or liberators? And oftentimes we are brought in to be overseers of an existing system. And so unless you find yourself in a position to push back on those systems, you don't really have the power and control. So there's this inherent frustration. I'm teaching something I don't agree with. I'm in a system I don't agree with. And at what point you decide I'm an overseer of this system that does not work. And so we have an issue where we have 55% of our young men who aren't graduating high school, are graduating high school, 33% going on to get a college degree, and then we have a limited pool of black teachers, a limited pool of selected overseers of an existing system. I push this group to think about the power of the network and making sure that we're not just busy overseers of a system that doesn't work for our students. I talked to a brother outside, tried to encourage him to come in. He said, "Man, I've been on my feet all day. I'm tired. I'm tired." We are, in fact, so tired. We've had so many kids push into our classrooms. We're so tired we don't have time to come together to leverage anything. And so we don't have the collective power to push back on the system, so we burn out. So I would encourage brothers, as we look at the network, don't let it just be a network. Let it be a decision to do something to push back on the system so that we don't perpetuate that. And so if it is an issue that we can't pay for the test, and you have the superintendent who has said we can't pay for the test, then we should be rallying all those brothers who could not pay for it to line up at the doors tomorrow. That's how revolution begins to happen, when those pieces come together. But because we're ones, twos, and threes at separate schools who never see each other, there's no opportunity to leverage that.
Absolutely. I saw a couple